Okay, I'll start in a second. Just making sure I have everything alright. Everything's set up alright. Hold on a moment. This is an interesting game. I'll start in a second. 1 second. I want to turn the game volume down a little bit. Okay, I'm ready to go. So this is Kwaidan, a point-and-click survival horror. It's pretty easy. It's pretty rudimentary for a survival horror game. I'll talk more about it as I play. The goal is basically, what I'm trying to do is complete the game both without taking damage and without saving. However, it's been a while since I played this game, so I might have to do this in a few attempts. I'm definitely gonna have to do it in a few attempts. Not a very, I won't say difficult, it's not a very fair game. There are things in it that are pretty unforgiving. You'll see what I mean in just a second. We have a boss fight coming up to start the game off. And it's not tricky, you can cheese it, but you'll see the quirks of this game. I'm gonna let this play out. Yeah, I do want to do this tutorial because it's been a minute since I played this game. I don't think I've played it since I did a video on it. I also did a video on this game. But yeah, you can. Yeah, the controls are weird too. Hold start to reset the camera. It's one of the many quirks of Kwaidan. But whatever, I'm rocking with it. Hold start. Next to attack. It's pretty... This stuff is kind of standard, but there's also stuff that's kind of not. You can also see me moving the mouse cursor around here. That's I'm playing with a controller because this game is easier with a controller. Playing with a keyboard and mouse is... It's not hard. I actually kind of prefer it because it has 10 controls, but you'll see that there are things where it's near impossible to not take damage to. And what we're going for, what the hell was that? What we're going for here is going to require is going to require not taking damage, so Here you have to dodge the bamboo. Yeah, it's so weird too. You press down on the D-pad to guard. It's not the most conventional button. So yeah, basically I'm gonna try to beat this game without taking damage, without saving. It's not gonna be easy. I don't even know if I'll do it tonight. I might have to look at a guide to complete some of the puzzles in this game. I have to grab this thing. I might have to look at a guide because I don't remember all the puzzles. I don't think there are too many puzzles in this game, but I know there's a clock puzzle, and I don't want to go through that, so I'm just gonna look at a guide. I'll let this stuff play out. I'm not gonna let all the cutscenes play. Well, maybe I will. Who knows? It depends on how well I do. Oh, Soshi. We're basically, what would you call us? Yokai hunters? Fighters? Killers? That's the main antagonist there. This is kind of cool. In the first boss fight, you control this guy. Yeah, I've definitely put my hours into this game. I've learned its ins and outs. At this part, you can hit him right there. I missed my opportunity just because I was still getting acclimated with the controls. You can run around and stuff. You can do this. You just jerk around. You're supposed to guard those, but I just like to run around. And now you can attack him. You can get more hits in if you're fast, but I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm just gonna try to. I'm gonna do this nice and slow because this is really tough. I've tried this so many times, it's not even funny. I'm not gonna hit him twice. I might get one. Nope. Oh yeah, that also, you can just not take damage from some attacks if you're attacking as well. This game has its quirks. I need to be faster when I run in. One hit, yeah. I don't want to risk two. I need to be closer. There's no point in me running all the way back. Yeah, you can get 3 or 4 hits in if you're fast. But, nah. Nope. There we go. He gets turned into a rock. Alright, so we can play the game now. This wooden memo here is what you use to save. Use them, I think you can use them at these things actually. You can use them at something, but I'm not going to use them, so they're pretty much worthless. I'm not going to pick any of them up. There's nothing in this first area here for us, but there will be an enemy right here. And yeah, like I said, I'm just going to take it nice and slow. I'm not going to bother with... You also have to switch weapons because certain enemies can be hit by certain attacks. I'll try to show one of the neater quirks of this game when I get up there. I don't know if I'll be able to do it because sometimes it doesn't work, but I'll try. There's something on the ground here I have to grab, this plank. Plank! Those guys can swoop in on you. You have to be careful. Now the bridge is gonna fall. You have to run across it. It's really tricky. And I died to that the first time when I had this on the Switch. Yeah, there's more memos and stuff over there. We don't want any of that. We're not even gonna pick up health items because we're not gonna get hit, so you have to go really slow here. Be careful. I think you can wait right here. I hope you can wait right here. Yes, okay. You have to be so careful. There's another one coming. Get to the wall, get to the wall. Yeah. I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm gonna wait. Reset the camera. Yeah, you have to attack that guy. I hate this part. It's so close. It's so, it's uncomfortable. I have to hit him in the eye with this mirror right here. Which is, yeah, do you think? It's tricky. How do you do it? You hit him? Wait, you hit him, then you do this. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten, the beginning of this game down pretty easily. The beginning isn't the tough part. The tough part is actually, towards the end. Not because the enemies get difficult or anything, but there's more of those stone things you have to dodge, and they just have a weird pattern that I haven't memorized. Oh yeah, those things. That's where you save. With the blue circle on the ground. Blue, green, seal, whatever it is. What do we do here? I think you have to go behind the house. You have to be careful because there's a bunch of enemies out here. But this is also where I can show off what I wanted to show off. I gotta dodge this guy. He's gonna attack. Yup. Don't. Oh no, I might be screwed. Cause, oh no, I have to be careful. I have to be super careful. Yeah. Oh yeah, here's something the enemies won't attack you if they're not on. Oh no! The enemies can't attack you if they're not on screen. The ones who toss that poo or whatever, at least. There's someone up here. He's gonna try to, yeah. You have to be careful. There's a key on the ground that I have to get. Should I risk it? Because sometimes this guy can hit you even while you're picking it up, so I'm gonna try to time it right. Yeah. And he can't hit us because he's off screen. Okay, maybe I can show it off here. Okay, no, he didn't spawn. Okay, good. Basically, you can despawn enemies on certain screens by going back to the previous screen, but we didn't have to do it right there. Do I use the red key on this door or the other door? Oh no, the other door. Damn it. Yeah, there's some stuff I'm gonna... I might have to try out a couple times because it's been so long since I played this game. Wait, I think... No, I have to wait until I get the light. Okay. Those guys are annoying, but they shouldn't cause us too much trouble. This clock. I need to figure out the time. So give me 1 second, I'm gonna look up a guide because I don't wanna deal with this. Uh, okay, so this one is, it should be 140. So that, let me check, I want to make sure. Okay. This hall is really annoying because enemies can spawn in here. I don't know if they can spawn this early in the game, but... Die, old man. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've just put a bunch of time into this game. I always wanted to do this challenge, but I've never been able to. What do I have to do now? Don't I have to use it? Yeah. Like I said, I got most of this stuff down, but no, I'm not trying to. Alright. Thankfully, as long as I have her with me, no enemies will spawn. I wish I could carry her through the entire game, but it doesn't work like that. There will be a tricky one on this wall right here, the one I'm circling. There's also a tricky one that can spawn in this hallway here. So I have to be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I just have to carry her here, and then I'll have to fight again. She needs something. What does she need? Water and a towel, I think. Okay. We're gonna help her out, but this is important, this thing right here. We should grab it right now. There's no point in grabbing it later. Because, this is gonna be a dark room we go into later. We've already been there, that little outhouse place that we're gonna need to use it in. Even if I, you know what? Even if I take damage on this run, I'm gonna continue it just so I can familiarize myself with the rest of the game, and I won't have to. Nope. Dodge. Yeah, this is really annoying. Just so I don't have to do a bunch of repeats. I mean, I probably will have to do a bunch of repeats anyway, but I want to get used to everything again. Here, you have to. I'm gonna. There we go. A really annoying enemy spawns in here. It can be hard to tell sometimes with the perspective how far you have to go up. You can only hit him when he's that color, yeah. Like I said, we haven't run into anything too tricky yet. I think it's gonna get worse once we head upstairs in the manor. The first floor isn't too bad though. And yeah, as you can see, we got everything we need. What's really bullshit about this game is sometimes there are rooms you'll walk into and you'll just immediately take damage because an enemy will already have spawned in while you're going through those loading screens. So it's important for you to just like, I don't know, I should get in the habit of dodging as I walk through a room. I don't want to lose the run to some shit. It's not a very long game either. I think if you know what you're doing, you can clear it in like, I want to say 45 minutes to an hour and a half, maybe. With all the cutscenes, it'll probably be a bit longer, but they're not too long either. Yeah, our mentor who was hanging on our shoulder is gonna stay behind with her, I think. So we're gonna be on our own from here. But it doesn't really matter. It's not like he was helping at all. Not gameplay wise, at least. Hmm. Okay. The reason why I'm doing this run in the first place, anyways, is because there's supposed to be a prize at the end of it. There's supposed to be a reward for the players who actually go through the trouble of trying to beat this game without taking damage and without saving. I really want to know what that is, but I've never been able to do it, so I'm gonna try to do it now. Maybe not this stream, but soon. Also, I got really lucky RNG. There's supposed to be an enemy who spawns in either that hallway or right here, or maybe both, but they didn't spawn, so knock on wood though. I don't want to see them later. There's also stuff in those like chests right there, like healing items and wooden memos and whatnot, but I'm not gonna bother with collecting those. I hear them in the hallway. I hear you in the hallway. I'm not even gonna... Yeah. There's one right there. Be careful. I almost let go of guard right as... Oh no. I hate when I have multiple enemies ganged up on me, because you see, as you guard, you stop moving. That stalls you, and then the enemy can catch up to you. But we're gonna take it nice and slow. We're not gonna rush. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, now we have to go back to the place we were just at and use this lantern. We have to be careful here too. There's gonna be an enemy who spawns in. I think they're gonna spawn in twice. I didn't mean it. I'm an idiot. I tried using it outside. There's gonna be an enemy who spawns in, and he can break through your attack. So you have to be careful. You have to let him go first. Oh, this is bad too. We're on different levels. There we go. I got it. He can like, he doesn't like, you don't stun him when you attack him, so you have to be careful with how you attack him. You don't attack him first. You guard and then you attack. There's some lore here if you want to read that in journal. I'm not gonna bother with it. This is also where you get some of the answers to the puzzles and stuff, but yeah, I'm not gonna bother. There's also an upgrade here. I should pick up some of the wooden memos because this is where these guys are useful. You can use them right in front of an item and it upgrades it. So I should pick up a couple more. Just two. I have 3 weapons total, so. Now this is a bit more powerful. And we have another boss fight coming up. So it was good to get that because it's going to be useful in this boss fight outside. This guy is really tough if you try to beat him with any weapon other than the Magatama. But it's not so bad once you have this thing. If you try to hit him head on, you'll be in trouble. But yeah, you hit him with 2 waves of this, and it's not so bad. It's a little too close. A little too close. Okay. Okay. Chapter 3. I think I have to go up here. I'm gonna go inside. This part isn't so bad. Oh wait, there's a clock over here. What time is it? 1 second. I have to look up the time. This one is... This one is 230, I think. Let me make sure. Yeah, I think this one is 230, so we're gonna... I think an enemy can spawn up here, right in this hallway. Yeah, that eye right there. So we're just gonna go in here. Also, yeah, hold. You gotta dodge as soon as you enter, because an enemy might be in here. Oh, this guy. You have to... This one is weird. You have to turn around and then, like, face them quickly and hit them. It was pretty cool discovering that the first time. Like, this was... Despite all its flaws, this game was pretty cool to play through for the first time. There's a bunch of cool stuff in it. We're gonna hit this lever. But, yeah... I don't know, just learning all its quirks. I really had fun with it, despite all its flaws, but when you're trying to do challenges like this, it's kind of, you know, like, let's get on with it. But I don't know, I like that feeling of learning a game. This door is locked. You have to go the other way. I'm checking for wooden memos, by the way. I want to make sure I don't miss any. Because I do need to... Yeah, there we go. We're gonna need this to... For where we're taking this, where we're gonna use this key, there's gonna be another upgrade. There's nothing here, so good for us. We're coming up on what I think is the worst boss fight in the game. The thing about the boss fights is you have to do them twice, by the way. There's like a boss rush part later in the game. It's not very fun. There's an enemy up there. See its shadow. Is it gonna swoop down on me? Or did it go away? Okay, it went away. I'm so tense right now. I really don't want to die. Wait, no, that's the wrong key. Damn it! I went outside for nothing. We're gonna go this way. We can dodge this guy. I'm gonna move slow, but we're gonna do it. That was... I almost ran right into him. Yeah, I'm supposed to go downstairs and use this key. I'm an idiot. Go. Oh my god, that was scary. Dodge that eye. Okay, they might spawn down here, so I need to be careful. This one on the wall can get you in a really tricky way if it spawns. I think it did. Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, it can get you this far away. And it's hard to see too, because you can't... This is another thing I hate about this game. You can't reset the camera because parts of it use fixed camera angles. Other parts use like follow player camera, third person camera. It's really really annoying. I don't mind the fixed camera angles, but they aren't the best angles, I don't think. Also, it would be nice to have third person, I mean not third person, tank controls when you go through them, because sometimes you'll deal with situations like this where you want to go this way, but your character will suddenly snap and turn another way. It's hard to explain without playing the game yourself, but it's something that's common in a lot of uh, games with fixed camera angles that they don't pay attention to the controls so much. That's why I don't care for these 3D controls. I prefer fixed. If I have fixed camera angles, I prefer to have 10 controls, is what I'm trying to say. Also, there's another clock here. I think this one is 350. Yeah, okay, we got them all right. So it was 140, 230, 350. Also, you need to read this book to get the worst ability in any game. Not worse isn't like it's terrible, but just like now you can look in first person. Like the thing she does all the time. I don't know why that's an unlockable. Oh wait, you can break this too. I'm gonna look this up because I don't want to find out the password. I'll show you what the solution is supposed to be. It's kind of cool. It involves a lot of backtracking, but you can see it right here. I think, yeah, you see these things. I think you get this, you memorize the kanji or whatever that is, the character, and then there's like a puzzle back in the main room that tells you what number the kanji is supposed to be or whatever, and then you use it on the save. I'm pretty sure that's what the puzzle is, and it's not a bad puzzle. It's just it involves a lot of backtracking. I don't want to deal with that right now. But yeah, the save. Where's the I'm looking for the code. I forgot what it is. You know what? I think I have it in my video that I did about this game. Oh no, wait, I think I found it. 9254. Yes, I will take it. I'm not gonna read this diary. Sorry. We're already like halfway through the game, by the way. It's not a very long game, as I said. It's just trying to get through it without taking damage. Ugh, good luck. You heard respawn. I'm gonna be risky. Nope, nope. Oh no, both sides. I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. Ah, I shouldn't have played it that way. I could try to enter here. Yeah. I'm gonna hope they despawn. Oh no, they're both still out here. Damn it, and I'm facing this way now. Oh, I might be screwed. Dude, look at this. Yeah, oh my god, I took damage. I'm gonna continue. Just because I want to get familiar with everything, but damn it, bro. Well, that's one reset. That was my fault. I shouldn't have gone in the room. I'm gonna be more reckless now too. I'm screwed. I'm screwed again. We were doing really good though. Like I said, that downstairs area, it can be trouble sometimes. I got really unlucky by having 2 guys spawn in, and then I didn't realize. I mean, I couldn't see where the first guy was around the corner. It's one of the problems with the camera angles in this game. Yeah, I think a couple spawn in here. This old annoying guy again. I'm gonna look for another memo. I think another memo was in here. Yeah. There's an upgrade here for our main weapon. What's it called? Yeah, you'll see in a second. I think. Oni-yarai. There's another. Oh no, it's at it. Naginata. That's it. Yeah. Man, we were doing so well. There's something in here that I'm supposed to get. I think it's this. No, not that. The first person, yeah. It's like one of the only instances where you have to use first person in the game. Yeah, that's another one of my big complaints with this game. You get some cool mechanics like the first person and the pointing and clicking itself, but I don't know, I feel like you hardly use them. Well, the first person you do use them more, I guess. And, well, I guess you do use them both, but it just feels like, I don't know, they're kind of worthless. Like, pointing and clicking doesn't do anything unique that, I don't know, a designated interact button couldn't do in any other survival horror game. But that's the gimmick of it, I suppose. I don't know, I just feel like if they were gonna have these mechanics, they should have done more with them. This is the annoying boss fight, by the way. I'm probably gonna take damage here as well. You have to be really, really slow with this guy. You also have to cycle between the 2 weapons, I think. What's really annoying is if you don't run away from certain attacks, he can hit you twice. Even if you guard, he'll be able to hit you twice. So you have to run away. This is where you use this. You have to watch for his bubbles. You have to be quick too. Where are you going? You have to run away. You can't guard him. Almost forgot to guard. It's scary. It's a scary spot to be in. The camera does follow him, so I was too slow. That's helpful for us. But he's going over here. No, wrong. Damn it. I'm gonna take damage. I got so lucky there. Also, I guess you can get 3 hits in if you run away and get a 3rd one there. I'm not going over there. Not going over there. Come over here. Come on. Maybe I should take it this slow. Not even chase him. Just stay to one area. Like right here. If he'll come over here. I'm getting bad RNG. He's going over there. I'll go over there. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna chase him down. I'll just play it slow. Super slow like that. What do I use this paperweight? I forgot. Paperweight. Oh yeah, because the guard button, the start button is how you reset the camera position. There's no start in this game, by the way. You can't pause the game by just like, I'll show it. It's just like interacting with anything, it'll stop the game. You see the enemy isn't moving anymore. But yeah, there's no pausing, which is a weird thing to include or not include. Where do I go? The paperweight. Actually, I think I go outside. I think there's something I have to do outside. Yeah, I use it here. Turn the handle. So far, I haven't taken damage again yet, so I don't know. It would have been a really nice run. You have to run all the way around the house, by the way, to get inside the door before time runs out. There's a ladder in there that we need to get. They give you a lot of time. It's pretty forgiving, this part. As long as you're running. Yep, and you have to be careful here because I believe we can take damage, so... Like, the enemies will still spawn. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, they're definitely out there. Thankfully, we don't have to take it far, just through this door here. And we use it right over here. We use this rope. And we're making good progress here. We're about to get our final upgrade once we go up to the attic. We use this to open the attic. Didn't mean to do that. Be careful, and Aya's right here. You can't see it attack you because the pillar is in the way. There's gonna be a bunch of wooden memos and healing items up here. This game loves giving you sick damage. Okay, so I wouldn't have beat it. Yeah, you used... Wait, actually... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I should use this first, because I don't know if that's gonna go away, but I don't think it is. This game looks interesting to you at all, I think you should still pick it up. It's a neat game. New survival horror. It's been a minute since I last played it, like I said, but I think one of the better finds I've had in recent times. Also, in all those chests I ran by, there were a bunch of healing items and wooden memos. There's gonna be even more up here. You'll see 3 of them, I believe. Here's another one of these puzzles where you gotta turn around real fast. You can see 1 wooden memo. I don't need this. No, I don't need this. I didn't mean to interact with it. There's another right there. And wait, there's another right there. That's the camera thing I was talking about, by the way. And there's another right there. Oh, I was looking away. But yeah. Wait, there's something we need in here, actually. It's on her... Yeah. Guess I'll take the... Why would I say no? Why would I not take the key? We're coming up on the end of the game, by the way. Like I said, it's super short. How long have I been streaming? Yeah, about an hour or so. We're almost done here. But like I said, I'm gonna play this until... I'm gonna try to play this until I beat it without taking damage or without saving. The not saving part is easy. The not taking damage part, that's where things get a little rough. Use the key, idiot. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to make a couple trips down here. I'm gonna find a guy that we need to bring back up, and then you have to be careful, by the way. A bunch of enemies spawn down here. You can run around them, but I think they persist if you come back, so just be mindful of that. There's a really tricky part coming up right there, by the way. Oh, I wasn't looking, damn it. Whatever, I already took damage. One time I look away. What am I doing? I need to... Another... I think this is the longest cutscene coming up. I'm gonna let it play out. Let it all play out. Okay, I have to be careful now. I think enemies will spawn, so... Also, yeah, that's it. That's it. This is why I lost so many runs. You can hear a boulder over there. You can see the screen shaking due to it as well. We have to dodge that. We have to go up this hill and dodge it. And that's the bullshit that killed so many of my runs in the past. We have to dodge that flying enemy, as you can see. Actually, I'm not even gonna risk it. Oh god, no, this thing. I'm just gonna run around, wait for it to cycle around while dodging this thing. Yeah, super annoying, this part. It's not impossible. You can do this without taking damage, but I don't know. You have to get everything aligned perfectly, the perfect cycle. You have to know where to go, where not to go. Wait, okay. Hide here, hide here, hide here. And immediately go. You have to immediately go. You can hear it already. You can hear it already. Okay, you can hide there. I didn't know that. Alright, we're gonna stand back and watch, actually, because I don't know where the boulder is gonna hit. You have to be careful. It hits some of the walls. Okay, that's a safe spot. Oh, this guy. This is a safe spot over here. It doesn't hit this wall. Wait, I didn't see which wall it hit and which one it didn't. I wanna see. Dude, get away from me. I wanna watch the boulder. You fucker. Okay, over here is safe. Okay, I'm just learning for the future. Over here is safe. How far up can I go though? Okay, about that far. And then... which wall? This wall? Okay, okay, I got it. 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 I'll be able to do it. I'll be able to do it next run. Over here. Just stay on the right. There's no point in going over there. It wouldn't be so bad if these guys didn't spawn. Man, they're annoying. I wonder if you can... Actually, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna go back down and take damage. Because I want to see if you can despawn these guys like you can despawn the other guys. It despawned. Okay. No, it didn't. I heard it stop. It didn't despawn though. I have to be super careful now. I have to loop around. Okay, 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 okay. That was super risky. I shouldn't have done that. It's tough, man. Okay, here's a long cutscene. Okay. The reason why I'm walking in place right now is because of stupid stick drift. I wasn't moving the stick at all during that cutscene, but yeah. But yeah, now the game's nearly over. I just have to go back downstairs. I'm actually gonna. I think there's a healing item in this room somewhere. If not here, then I can find one back in the room I'm about to go. There's a map there. I don't need that. Yeah, I need to get a healing item because I'm actually about to die, and I want to be careful because I do want to beat this game first try. I don't think there's one in this room right here. I don't think so. I'll check, but does it say anything about that photo? No. Oh wait, yeah, it does. Oh. Yeah, I have to look for healing items. I don't want to die. I know there's one down here, so I'm gonna run right to it. Be careful here. Yeah, this is totally doable though. I was making really good progress until, well, just now. I pointlessly gave myself damage just to test some stuff out. I have to be super careful though. One hit and I'm dead. I'm right down there. There's a healing item right down there. Careful. Oh my god. Oh my god, everything spawned at once. There we go. Alright. You can't see where these guys are coming from. Camera angles, man. Also, there's a glitch where you can, like, I don't know, like infinitely attack in front of you, but it only happens when you take damage, so I'm not even gonna try to do it. There's another healing item up here. I'll get it in a second. Is there one over there, or is that a wooden memo? That's a wooden memo, I think. Too far. Yeah, wooden memo. There's a boss fight coming up. It's the guy I fought before, the bullhead guy, bullhead spider. It spawns when I hit this thing, I think. Again, not so bad, just make sure you run away and get your little Magatama leaves in. I think you can run out of mana or whatever it is in this fight if you're not careful, but Trying my best. That was scary. I thought it was gonna hit me through the bound somehow. Be careful with this one. He can... Yeah. And those wall things are... I think they're some of the trickiest enemies in the game. These guys really aren't so bad. Like, they hop, but as long as you time it right, you can take care of them consistently. The problem is, I had two of them coming at me at once, so... I'm gonna take this as well. The final boss fight isn't as bad as the two that I already did. I'm about to do the second one again, by the way. Yeah, the final boss fight, I don't think it's as bad as the, How do you do this one? Didn't I? Did I already turn it on? No. Because those things are supposed to be moving towards me. What do I do here? I'm gonna go back in that room. I think I missed something. Check this. Okay. You have to close it, okay. Why'd I open it then? I had to open it for something. It's a very fun angle. So close it, so I'm gonna close it. It's not spinning anymore. Okay. So why'd I open it? I feel like I had to open it for something. But, Oh, yeah, okay. I just opened it too soon. Now I have to go turn it on. Or open it again. Yeah, that was my fault. I tried to sequence break or whatever and paid the price for it. So next time, just ignore it until I have to come down. So look at this guy. Away, run away. Get some more, get some more. Okay, not so bad. Kind of getting into the groove of things here. I don't know. This boss fight in particular has just given me so much trouble in the past. Don't enjoy it very much. Taking damage, but whatever. I'm not even... Should I even bother with coming over here? Because I was doing pretty well over there. But you can't guard him there. You have to hit him and run away. I got super greedy there, but it did work. Yeah, we're gonna fight the final boss as soon as we go up here and activate these things with our holy mirror, or whatever it's called. Game's nearly over. Oh wait, you have to interact with it. Almost forgot. Yes, yes. You can't just walk onto it. This part isn't so bad. There are some eye enemies, but we're not even really gonna bother with them, just guard. Oh my god, that one almost got me. I didn't know it was there. That opens up the final area. We run in there and we fight the final boss. Yeah, like I said, the final boss isn't too difficult from what I can remember. It's kind of long, I think, but no, you can get him down to a pretty easy pattern. I think you have to use the holy mirror. You have to be careful because I think the toughest part is the enemies who spawn up here. If you're not prepared for them, they can screw you. Also, those mud-slinging enemies or whatever they are, they'll spawn in on you. Haruka, stay sharp. Oh yeah, also you can get turned into a frog in this fight if you aren't careful. If you're looking at him when he flashes his eyes. It happens in his final phase, I think. Yeah, here you have to dodge that. It's the same attack from before. You have to pay attention to which hole he goes in. It's important to pay attention to which one it is because you can tell, yeah, where he's gonna come out. He's gonna be right here. Just hold the mirror on him. Then guard. Oh, you can't guard that. Okay. So you have to run away. I think you guard that. That's gonna be up here. Move. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not gonna be able to reach him. Oh no! Oh no! Barely use that medicine. Okay. So maybe I got a little cocky. We're fine though. Run away, run away. I'm gonna use this right now. This guy is annoying. I'm gonna take care of you. You too. That's gonna be right here. Attack, run away. I think I can do this damageless though. I don't think it'll be too bad. It's gonna be right here. You can get 3 in. What the hell? Okay, that might be trouble. The instantly spawning enemies as you run to that corner. So yeah, it almost happened again. I'm learning, I'm learning. Over here. Watch out for that guy. It's not even worth it. I'm just gonna run away. Oh my god, another one. It's not so much the boss, it's the spawning enemies that are screwing me. Oh yeah, that's where you have to watch out. Don't look at his eyes. Look away. What? Oh, I thought he got me. I thought the game cheated me right there. Annoying. Look away. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the run killer part because of these spawning enemies. What the hell? He hit me. Look away, look away, look away. These fucking guys spawning in. Are there any health items? Yeah, one right here. Playing detective, I'm trying to... I'm not playing detective. What? I think it's bugged. I can't grab that. And I'm dead. Great, great, great. Damn it, I got too cocky. Alright, but we learned a lot there. We're just gonna go right back into it. New game. Modern. I'm gonna skip the cutscenes and stuff now, by the way. I'm gonna play super cocky now too. Now that I'm familiar with everything again. Maybe not super cocky, but I'm gonna take a few risks. Like here, I'm gonna try to get a few more hits in. I wonder if there are any speed runs of this game that I can learn stuff from. I'm gonna look that up if I kill this run. I'm gonna look for Kwaidan speedruns. I doubt this game is very popular in the speedrunning community, but you know. There's a wooden memo over here, I think. I'm gonna grab it because I need it. Nah, I'm not gonna go. I'll wait. You're about a little too late. The music stops as soon as you kill that guy for some reason. There's gonna be a guy right here. Oh my god. Worst fight ever. Oh no! I tried to time my dodge. Alright, just go ahead and kill me, because I'm gonna restart. And I'm gonna look up Kwaidan speedruns, actually. Okay, there is a page. Oh, there are runs for Kwaidan. People beat it in 34 minutes. That's incredible. Okay, I'm gonna see if this guy took any damage at all. Oh, okay, no. This guy took damage. I think I could get a nice time if I tried to speedrun this game seriously, but I'm not gonna try it. I'm just trying to do the no hit, no save. This guy took damage though. There's another one too, I'm gonna check. No, this person took damage too. Huh. Yeah, man, it's tough trying to do this no hit, no save thing. You just need to be persistent, I guess. Um, I'm gonna see if they have a guide or anything with more tips. I mean, I've learned this game in and out, I think, but no, they don't have one. But still, it would be nice to have more help. I'm gonna get it done though, sooner or later. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back now. Uh, let's continue Kwaidaning, trying to do this goddamn challenge. New game. Um, yeah, I just, it's gonna be a bunch of this. Whoa, missed an attack there. Got lucky there. Down on the D-pad is such a weird button to bind guard to. Also, the fact that it moves you backwards. I guess that is handy when an enemy is ganging up on you, like those two ganged up on me. But, it just, I don't know, it feels unorthodox and not in a very good way. No, that's what happens if you click on Haruka. I believe her name is Haruka, I can't remember. Alright, grab this wooden memo. I would have grabbed that in my first run if I remembered. They upgrade your weapons. I'm holding start because that's how you reset the camera. Such a weird button. Oh no. I wasn't expecting that guy to spawn, and I was gonna keep my Magatama out just in case I got close to that guy for some reason. I got lucky there, I didn't take damage. Alright, do I wanna... I'm gonna risk it again. Dodge. Okay. Damn it. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, like I said, it's so risky doing that. I've lost a couple runs to that as well. Maybe I can show off this thing now? Okay, no, they didn't spawn again. Okay. And that's why modern controls are handy, by the way. I would not have been able to do all that dodging with tank controls. Want to get through this game as quick as possible. Put it to rest once for all. Come here, you. Get up. You have to be closer to it. There you go. Summertime love. Charles Barkley is hilarious. Meet him my mic there. I'm gonna go, I don't know, mostly mute now, I guess. Because there's just gonna be repetition, I suppose. Yeah. I forgot the clock upstairs. Damn it, I have to go back up. Was this one 230 or 350? I forget. I think this one was 230. I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, this one is 230. Doing pretty well, by the way. Had some close calls, but made up for it. Got out of them. I'm scrappy. I'm a scrappy guy. That's what I am. Wait. I forgot to save. Damn it. I'm forgetting crucial shit here. Okay, here's the scariest part. If I lose the run, it'll probably be right here. It's either this or the boss fight. I think I can do everything else just fine, but those two. Pray for me. Oh my god, oh my god. I think we're making it. I think we're making it. I think we're making it. Hang on this wall, hang on this wall, hang on this wall, hang on this wall. Oh my god. Okay. I think I think that's the furthest I've ever made it. I I'm gonna let this play. I just want to take a breather. I'm so nervous right now. I didn't expect to do this well. Uh, I cannot believe I'm still legit right now. This is still valid. My motherfucker! Fucking camera, dude! Just kill me, get it over with. The fucking camera! Ah. Ah. Alright. Go again. Sorry, by the way, if you ever see me pausing the game, that's because I'm eating right now.